Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to some ARC goodness. Today we got a really interesting community crunch number 393. I'll talk about some simple game framework, a dinosaur called an Oasisaur concept, and more. Yeah, I had to hurry up and get this out here because I want the community to see this. I don't even know. I mean, there's some other stuff in this community crunch to talk about that's awesome, like the ARC development kit, and they've got a video on there about what you can do with the simple game framework and all that stuff. Custom cosmetics, that's super cool. We're introducing an upgraded cosmetic system, letting players forge their own visual masterpieces for structures, costumes, and more. Best of all, they can be used on any server without the need for the servers to download a mod. It can all happen under the hood of your client, including on official servers. So decorate your bases and suit up how you'd like. In a later update, these custom visuals will automatically download in the background while you explore, so get ready to discover fresh surprisings on structures, items, and characters every time you venture around the Ark. That is so cool. And I don't know if they mean that the players can do this for themselves or whether this is something that mod creators are supposed to be working with. I don't know. But that's super cool. And I am totally into the sound of that. That's really cool. I don't know, what the mod creators would think about something like that. If players could make their own, skins and stuff, that might hurt their mod sales and stuff. Some of the more interesting ones, like the hairstyles and the decor mods and stuff like that. I don't know if that would hurt them or not, because their stuff is really so good that most people would probably just get that. But this is a neat thing right here, and I wanted to pull that out of there and spotlight that. Premium mods, they're talking about spicing things up with our brand new premium mod initiative launching on January the 1st. These high quality mods, moderated by CurseForge, had a whole new layer. Yeah, that's really super cool for the people that are playing on servers where they can use mods, but I'm playing on an official PvE server, so I don't really know if that really doesn't apply to me, because I can't use a lot of that stuff because I'm on an official server. But I knew that when I joined it, so, it is what it is. Transfers. They had another word about transfers. They had already told us that the transfer was going to be on the 24th, but now it looks like they've had to iron out a few kinks in the server transfer system, and we're going to move the date back to January 31st. Once enabled, players will be able to download items and creatures onto the map without restrictions. We will also launch some fresh non-transfer official PvP servers at this time, and we'll share more info. We knew that was going to happen. Okay, so there's a delay in the transfers opening up. That may really make some people mad, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about that. Because if you have played ARC at all in the last 8.5 years, you're kind of worried about this transfer system, because the horror stories behind it. I have had characters poof. I've lost characters that I've put, oh my God, thousands of hours into through the transfer system, and they wouldn't give it back. I've lost dinos. I've lost gear, irreplaceable dinos and gear. So I like the transfer system, and I can't wait to utilize it, because there's things I want to do. I want to get items from people that are trading across servers and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be really awesome for me, but I'm a little leery of that. So if they're going to take some extra time and iron out some kinks, then I am very much okay with that. I want them to release a transfer system that I don't have to cross my fingers and pray every time I hit the button that, when I get on the other side, I'm still going to have a character. If you've never experienced that, the pain is real. I mean, that's getting arced to the 9th degree right there. That's turning it up. Turning it up. So if they're going to take some extra time and work on that, get that ironed out, I'm good with that. And I say bravo wildcard for, for doing that. So that's some interesting news from the Community Crunch 393. Now I want to look at this dude right here. This thing is so amazing. It's like they reached into my brain and found what I have always wanted. My own personal floating mobile island that can traverse land, and it looks like fly in the air. Oh my God, I've lost my mind. I don't know what to say. I love this thing. Oh man. This opens up a whole new world for Ark right here. I don't even care if this thing goes 2 feet an hour when it flies. Give me this thing. Gosh, give me this. I love this. This is going to breathe new life into the game right here. This is going to be something. And you know what? I hope it's hard to tame. I hope it's hard to acquire. Because I would like to see people have to work for something like this, because this is just insane. I was waiting on the Shastasaurus because I thought that was the coolest thing ever, to be able to have a mobile underwater base, which is super awesome. But look at this thing. Oh my God, look at this thing. Look how big it is. That's a Rex standing there next to this house, and it doesn't take up but just a quarter of, a fifth of the space. You could have 300 Rexes on there in a big old house, and oh my gosh. I am so interested in this thing. Look at the dude standing right here. How big he is compared to this thing. Oh my God. And then how does it fly? I don't know. But I don't see no wings or anything. It just like picks up its legs and puts them underneath it and just kind of antimatter gravity floats up there. I don't know. That is so cool, my God. The Oasisaur. This is awesome, guys. The Oasisaur, a gentle giant of the earth, stands as a living sanctuary, offering protection and sustenance to all creatures in its vicinity. So I guess it is a feeding trough or something. Who knows? I don't know. It keeps things alive by just being around it. With its unique ability to create a safe haven, it shields players from environmental threats and hostile creatures. Though it offers little defense against other players, this majestic creature offers a beacon of tranquility on this scorching earth. So I'm guessing that this is the Scorched Earth map pack, and it's the Frontier Adventure pack that's going to go with it. So yeah, I mean, take my money. I don't care if this thing costs $100. I'm going to buy it just for that. I mean, I could care less about trains and railways and stuff like that. I think that's dumb, honestly, if you want to know the truth. Who wants to make a train in Ark? That's kind of dumb. Whatever. But this right here sells it to me. I mean, this sells it to me completely. You can build on it. It creates a safe haven. It can fly. It can run around and do whatever. Oh my God. I wonder if it can attack. And I don't know if it'd do a crab stab or something, or a beak punch. Look at the stego next to it. Look how big this thing is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, and then they had a mod spotlight and, some other stuff. But this is it right here. This is the sauce right here. That thing is so cool. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this thing, let me know. If you don't like this thing, let me know why. Why would you not like it? But why do you like it? What do you think? Let's talk about it. And yeah, we'll just keep on surviving in Ark. And thank you for being here watching my content. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time to join me and on this journey and watch my content. I'm getting so close to my milestone of 500 subscribers, and I would really appreciate it if you throw me a sub and share the content around to your friends so that the YouTube algorithm can pick it up and push it out to more people. Appreciate you. Thanks for your time. Have a good day in Ark, and don't get arked.